I spent my childhood camping in the wilds with my crazy family. Now, since I took up biking, I always wanted to go bikepacking off the trails but never found a good partner to go with. So, when my dad got a new bike, we didn't have to think twice and decided to do a one-night trial run at our backyard hills. This place is a hill temple west side of Pune, India. The hill is by the river and has a decent climb and would be perfect for a mini adventure. My dad is 63 years old and still kicked my butt. I had to constantly ask him to slow down for me to shoot and catch up. As my dad turned vegetarian recently, we got some brinjals and some rice on the way which we would cook for dinner. We were glad to get out of the city and finally hit some trails. There are no specific bike trails in India, only the natural ones. But you do find a few good ride-friendly terrain around. As we reached the village below the hill, we strayed apart trying to find the way leading up to the temple. And then I found my dad trying to ask for directions in vain. Finally, these kids came to the rescue.
Bye!
We passed through the onion farm where onions, live in small huts and reached the start of the climb. We stopped to catch our breath and prepare ourselves for the pedaling uphill. That's where we met a legendary downhill racer, boosting our confidence and energy. Legendary because he had no brakes and he just kept going down. Inspired, we started uphill through these beautiful trees onto the destination. We reached the top just in time to catch the sunset. although we still had a little more climbing to do. We reached the top by the last light. It was beautiful and peaceful. The divine ambience of the temple sunk in, and the big stone diyas flooded a soft light on the idols. Someone had sacrificed a chicken as an offering and placed its legs on the porch. People say it is an offering to the gods, but as the story goes, it is actually for the demons. It is believed that these sacrifices are for pacifying the demons whom gods have defeated and restrained. It's almost dark and it's time to set up camp. It's going to be that side. We made a typical Indian dish called bangan bharta. It is the easiest to cook in the wild and absolutely delicious to eat. Despite being dog tired, we could not sleep too well that night. I think a little bit of whiskey would have helped. It was a perfect night, with the moon peeking through the tent window, and we just adored the hypnotizing campfire most of the night. We did get a little sleep though, until we woke up to this. At dawn, all three villages surrounding the hills started playing different devotional songs on the loudspeaker. It was like a competition where everyone was singing at the same time. Come sunrise, we packed up our stuff and left the campsite to enjoy the descent. We came all the way down in just 10 minutes and realized that the elevation was not as much as we felt the day before. Still rewarding. Mountain biking is very meditative for me. This small experimental bikepacking trip was an amazing experience. Our love for nature and riding is deepened even more. My dad's enthusiasm and energy at this age is inspirational, and I hope to keep this up for a long time like he has. We felt bad coming back to the city, but our spirits were definitely up as we knew we will be planning our next adventure right away.